Welcome back everybody to my cooking channel, and our recipe today, we will be making our Filipino favorite chicken curry. To make this recipe for chicken curry, we will need 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and I'm using canola. We also need 2 tablespoons of pounded ginger, 6 cloves of garlic crushed, and 1 large red onion sliced thickly. Now for our chicken pieces, I'm using choice cuts. This is about 3/4 kilo of chicken. I'm using thigh, wings, and legs. Now since it is chicken curry that we are making, we will definitely need curry powder, and this is about 2 tablespoons. We also need fish sauce to taste and freshly cracked black pepper. For our vegetables, we would need 3 medium potatoes, peeled and cut into quarters, 1 large carrot cut into large squares, and red and green bell peppers cut into large squares as well. To spice up our dish, we will need 2 pieces of Thai bird's eye chili. And lastly, to make a very rich curry sauce, we will be using coconut milk. Now first up, we're gonna heat up our wok with 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and I'm using canola for this dish, but you can use any other vegetable oil. We will start by sauteing our aromatics. We have the ginger first, and I'm using quite a lot of ginger for this dish because I want the paltry smell of the chicken be removed by the flavors of ginger. Plus, ginger with coconut milk is a very good combination. Now once we start smelling the aroma of ginger, we can now add our 6 cloves of garlic. And same procedure, if you start smelling the garlic, you can then now add the red onions. Now I want all 3 flavors to be infused well into the oil before I start adding my chicken pieces. Now I prefer using dark meat over white meat for choosing the chicken pieces. And I have here a combination of thighs, wings, and drumsticks. Now we're going to pan fry our chicken, and as we turn the chicken pieces over, we want a very light brown color on the chicken skin before we start adding our curry powder. Now this is 2 tablespoons of curry powder. This is your store-bought and readily available curry powder in the market, and I'm adding it as early as now because I want the chicken meat to be absorbing that curry flavor, not just on the sauce. So our chicken has been pan frying for about 5 to 6 minutes, and I'm adding fish sauce at this very stage of the cooking procedure, and I'm adding about 1 ladle for now. We will adjust our seasoning once we've added all of our ingredients. It's good to pre-season your dish before fully seasoning it, and that way you have room for adjustments. Now we're adding coconut milk, And I'm using 1 can of coconut milk. Now you can use also the fresh coconut milk that you can buy from the market. And I'm also adding a little bit of water. So I'm seasoning now with freshly cracked black pepper. And it's really up to your preference if you want to add pepper or not, but I prefer mine with black pepper. We're gonna add the potatoes next. It takes a while for potatoes to cook, so I added earlier on this stage of cooking. So as the chicken cooks fully, our potatoes would be cooked well at the same amount of time. You can let this boil, and once the potatoes are halfway cooked, you can now add your carrots and your bird's eye chili. Now you can start tasting the dish at this point of cooking. Now, luckily for me, I do not need to do any adjustments. The saltiness is just about right. And we're gonna let this continue to cook until our coconut milk has thickened its consistency. Now that our curry sauce has reduced, and if you notice, the coconut milk has drawn out oil on the sides of our wok, this is the best time to add your red and green bell peppers. Now I don't want the red and green bell peppers overcooked. I want that crispy and crunchy bite as I have my chicken curry. So I just give it a few minutes to cook and add it towards at the end of the cooking procedure. So I give this one last boil, cover it, and turn off the heat. And we're done with our dish. If you do like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Share this recipe video to your family and friends. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so at ENE and tap that bell for notifications for new videos and recipes. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.